Bah humbug. Going live. You're live with my messy hair. Okay, I might be live. Wasn't planning to make a video today, but I'm just going to rush this one out because, full disclosure, I'm taking this guitar back like tomorrow. Not because there's like that much wrong with it, but it's definitely not what I expected in some regards. So first, two things. One, I was watching somebody else's video and they had made a chart about relative quality and value and all that for Fender guitars. It's not 100% accurate. It's 2 years old. I'm going to put that in the community posts later anyway. I might do a separate video about that subject some more that I'm not going to delve into very much now. But it'll be there for like a reference or whatever. Two, I was going to make, I think last year or early this year, a video about like when Guitar Center gets it wrong, and I'm not, going to spend all the time just bashing Guitar Center, because when they get it right, it's usually, fine, and you save a little bit of money. In this case, however, I'm pretty sure they sent the right guitar, but like when the description just says stuff like, comes with a case, well, it didn't come with the right case. It didn't come with the right case candy. I'm pretty sure this is the incorrect whammy bar, and they damaged the metal a little bit trying to find the correct one and jam this one in there that I don't think is supposed to fit in there. This is definitely not a vintage 50s style whammy bar. I don't know what guitar this would go to. I'm pretty sure that it's not 50s. At this end, though, it might be a correct Fender for some model, but I don't think it's for this one. And then none of those other little cards and papers and stickers or whatever that you expect to come with a collector kind of piece was not included. Now, if you are on the market for collectible guitars, I would say these are not quite that. These are ones that maybe you treat them a little nice and keep them in the case more often, but I would say they are meant to be played. I mean, they're only, in the $2,000 range. They're not like in the $8,000 range or something like a custom, excuse me, a custom kind of model. But this one, it's been on a hot truck all day because I paid for 2 day shipping, and it still took extra days to get here between the holiday and them driving it around all day. And it does not want to stay in tune. They had the strings all load down, and I've tuned it 4 times already with a tuner, and it just keeps dropping flat. So I'll try and give some sound samples. This microphone is not typically very good for that anyway, as I always also disclaim. So I'm not going to hurt my brain trying to tune it when it's going to go back out of tune in about three seconds. But I'll try and get it pretty close. But some of the features before we go to there. There's a different version that's like a basic 50s or something where it's the same. It still has the 5-way switch. It still has the skunk stripe instead of the under the neck. This one, the pick guard, they left white, but the other plastic, they made the yellow, whereas that one, the other plastic, I think is the white. There was no bridge plate cover thing with this. If it's supposed to come with that or not, I don't know. Maple neck, no, this is the 50s, not the 60s, so no rosewood. Like I said, there is a skunk stripe. They do have the kind of vintage tuners, but it has the little holes on the top or whatever. So I don't know if that's a modern difference that's supposed to make it better. But like I said, this thing is not staying in tune. Looks like we still have a plastic nut going on here for a much more expensive guitar. So that is not really, it's lacquered, but it's not super gummy. Yeah, saying I haven't really gotten a chance to play it all that much. Yeah, we're already back out of tune. That didn't take long. Like I said, I'm not going to go overboard trying to do this. I'm just going to get it as close as I think it'll hold for a few seconds while we get a pick. So there's kind of a middle position, kind of your jazzy position, neck, then all the way down or next to the bottom. There's a little bit of sound there, it sounds like. And the bottom. So, okay. Also, we have the super baseball bat neck. That's the main reason I'm not. It's not the feeling I was expecting. I thought it was going to be not flat like the '60s one, but I guess this is the V, and then I think this is called a D. So yeah, it's just a thicker shape with a lower fret. So I was curious about it more than I was like super interested in this particular model. But like I said, so if it had come with all the proper case and all the proper stuff, maybe I would be more interested in hanging on to it and checking it out. But as it is, it's not a neck profile that's the one I'm most desperate to own right now. It's hard to play it like that. But so if you're really interested in bending your strings, you can still bend them. It's not like it's impossible, but if you want a more modern feeling neck, this is almost the exact opposite of a modern feeling neck. Whereas, like I said, I tried the Ventera 60s model, which is also not a modern neck, but it's kind of a gateway neck to a modern neck. It's a lot flatter. It's a lot smoother to play, I guess, for me. The frets are, I don't know that they're necessarily that much taller, but they're not inhibitive or what, I don't know, you know. It's already. I bought a sitar. Now I don't always buy guitars just to do videos, because I returned that Jaguar without doing a video earlier this year. So maybe I should have done a video about that one too and why I was taking it back. But okay, it's telling me the completely different string now. No, that's not a 2 or a 4. Anyway, maybe I should stop with the sound sample already. Close. It doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Almost. It's just bouncing. The needle's just bouncing around. Can't decide what string it's supposed to be. Probably doesn't help that I'm talking at the same time. So yeah, that's just not going to sound good until I get a chance to really mess with it. And I probably won't. The other one. Yeah, I think there's one called an American 60s that's meant to be kind of a mashup, kind of like the other one where it's not as spec specific. This one like has the back plate and the no logo on the thing, no rolled off, anything here, but it does have the, like I said, the different colored plastic and the tuners and the unlike the other one that I get, the Vintera one that I got, like I said, you don't have the truss rod. You've got the, if you can see the truss rod there. And a little static from my cable stuck to my foot. Okay, so what else to say about this? Not much. Like I said, it's a basic Stratocaster. Like I said, the neck profile, not the 60s, not modern, not necessarily bad, but that's you can figure that out for yourself. If you have any questions, of course, you can put them in the comments. I'm pretty sure that for the price, this is going to be a nitro finish instead of a lacquer. So watch out for that, because Guitar Center likes to do things that will damage your finish in shipping sometimes. This one came in a case, so if it says it doesn't come in a case, you might want to call the store and purchase a case and have it shipped in the case. That's kind of up to you if you think that will be a way to go. This one, they definitely sent the wrong case, so that's another issue. As I said, okay, I think like I said, sorry, I'm not going to be able to, tune this and play anything good, so we'll just end it there.